Does it begin? It begins. All right, everybody. Sorry about that. If you saw that I was live twice, I went live and I realized that my stream settings were all screwed up, so I had to end it and restart it because something broke. If I have to assume, honestly, it was installing that Logitech webcam software. Somehow it broke my LifeCam software. Icon anymore. So I can't change the settings from while I'm doing a live stream. I have to end the live and go into the LifeCam software and then change it, which is stupid. It broke for whatever reason, so I had to change the thing. So I had to end the stream. Anyway, yeah. So what's going on, everybody? I don't know. It's been a while. It feels like since I did one of these. I did the Yakuza stream, the thing that was just pointless. That random live stream that was non-coherent. That ended randomly. So, but obviously, then bemusement. Yeah, bemusement's a great thing. But this is a anniversary live stream for Test Strem and Possible event, which I streamed live on December 12th, 2017, 3 years ago. Now, I believe it was around this time, 3 years ago, that I started that live stream. I can't be certain exactly because my Hangouts is not letting me look far enough into the past to see the call from it. I might have to go to Google Hangouts' actual website to see that, because I can only go back to March 1st, 2018, which is before or after I did it. Oh, no, it's letting me go back now. Okay, so this also gives me something else I wanted to talk about, right? It says 12/13/17, 4:24 a.m. Okay, so I probably started a little bit later than this, but not by much. So I'm about right. So I was wrong in 2018 when I did a stream called 1 year anniversary of Test Stream, wearing the Nest hat for quite a while on that thing. So I don't know if I did anything.
Ben RT got its first video earlier today.
Talking about Ben RT and that thing. Yeah, I don't do anything with that channel anymore now, do I? Ben RT Chair 7 Street channel. Okay, we're starting to get into that stupid stuff, but what we want to talk about is the first one here, which I have up as well.
Begins. Alright, everybody. I'm just going to test here. This might turn out epically terrible. This could.
It's so old. Wild. Yeah, wild shit. This is pretty wild, so. Okay, empty hangout. Thank you. So that was the live stream that started my whole adventure with these live streams. So I have to be very, very careful. You can see my chair's all screwed up. I had a comment about how messed up my chair is. So yeah, it's pretty bad. It is about 6 years old, so if you wanted to see it without me sitting in it, I don't know if that guy's watching this video, but if he is, then there you go. And it's nice and squeaky too, so I'm going in the wrong direction. All right. This thing gets hair all over it. There we go. Second one. Second row. All right, there we go. Okay, I got an email about my live stream, whatever, I don't care. Also, it took me a while to delete it. I had to delete the 30-second one. That was a mistake. There we go. All right. Yeah, so here's the map. I have all of them. My first live stream was on August 13th, 2016. A long time ago. different time. Wow. I did 2 live streams that day. I think it was just because I had to restart the stream for some reason, but there's a bunch of calls here, so I don't know. Then I did 2 live streams on September 27th of 2016, which was also because I had to restart for some reason. I did a live. We're going to get into these things. I did a live stream on January 14th, 2017, in the middle of fucking hell. And then the next live stream after that was December 13th of 2017, which is this stream, obviously. And after that, January 3rd of 2018, January 19th of 2018, and January 20th. Jed shot. Yeah. Wow. Incredible. But yeah, so that was actually it wasn't my first live stream at all. I don't know why it's going so bright. What the hell? I think it's because the monitor is so bright. Try turning it down. Brightness, I am fucking preset. There we go. I think it's actually that way, or what the problem is. Let's see what happens now. I have this plugged into that 24-inch Dell monitor I made a video on a while ago. This is not really my monitor right now, but I could get it back if I wanted to. I'm just using it to see if I want it back or not. So, hiccups. So, that could either be my 4th live stream or my 6th, depending on which way you look at it, because this was just restarting streams because of errors. So, in reality, it is only the 4th live stream that I ever did. So, yeah. And I have done a lot of live streams since then. A lot of them are fucking shit. Just complete crap. Junk, but yeah, some of them have been pretty fun. The ones where I've had guests on have been a lot of fun. Because I don't get a lot of viewers, so that's one thing. Okay, now live on your channel, yes. All right. It's better when there's people. That's always been the case. It's better when there's a discussion going on. Oh shit! This is the fucking worm thing. Yeah, I remember that. Oh man. Let me guess.
My favorite overall was Sonic 2.
Okay. I'll be right back. We fell 11:32 p.m. Looking at.
Oh.
we're gonna have to do a discussion on this live. All right, we're gonna talk about some stuff. We're gonna do a dialogue. I did a dialogue in the original version of this, so we'll do another one. Radically different world than we were 3 years ago. Very different situation. So there will be a dialogue. Radically different, as in at a smartphone. Isn't that weird? So, oh my god. The guys are gonna get drunk or something. The phone is worthless. Forget about that. And what did I talk about in the original, man? I talked about tech stuff that I was doing at the time. Talked about upcoming Christmas. I played COD 4 Remastered. I did a bit of dialogue on ongoing events. I did a parody of the Deuce Brotherhood. I did a parody of my early 2015 videos. And a little bit of other stuff. It's really something. There's going to be something I miss in this video. It's funny. Well, I also found out if I look up on this thing, because I've done a lot of things that involve this. September the last, what the fuck? Random. Ooh, I like that. Somehow it saved itself. Seller offered a special discount on Half-Strike PC original big box release 2000. Offer expires December 19th. That's funny. That's a long time ago. Sam. Oh, wow. And then it stops. Oh, wait, does it say his old name when I look at that? Yeah, rather than reviews. I'm just looking through these different things. Oh my god. Wait a second. What the fuck? Okay, that was when that was. I don't know what I'm looking for. Being the last one, your video has been blocked. Danza Alta Sobra la Spagna. Claimed by Naxos of America. Naxos of America. We should upload Danza Alta, dude. I have wanted to do that for a while, actually. I should have just disputed the claim on the one that I put up in January of 2018. Damn. A lot of nonsense. The last. March 10th, 2018. The last. I don't know what that was, but I got an email for it. Well, that's something else completely. Ooh, Apple iMac. Excuse me. Yeah, Christmas is coming up. I've got some wild stories about this Christmas, man. Already, and it hasn't even happened yet. Come on, bastard. The lighting needs to fix itself. Let me look at something. This is a sad motherfucker. There's a lot of things that I'm going to go over that are sad by the standards of the live stream that I did back then. Not my fault, man, I tell you. It's really not my friggin' fault. There are things that are my fault. This is not my goddamn fault. I predicted this in a video that I did on YouTube, guys, if you want to have a look at my old videos. But I'll talk about that in live, because I'm trying to do this structured, but what the hell I talked about to begin with. A comment that I got on the video about my chair. Yeah. Okay, let me see something. The world. I don't know who all is, I've gotten a few new subs recently. I think I know who they are, it's just I'm not sure because there's no public notification. Let me just get rid of this. You might be able to notice that I moved the 43-inch flat screen. I will talk. It's just on the floor next to me. It's just down there. But I'm looking into something now. I am pretty sure that TV has composite audio that is paired to the HDMI. So I can bring the audio from the Mac Mini to the TV, and it should work. From what I have found, with that TV, there is no pairing between the composite audio and any of the HDMI ports. As a matter of fact, the second HDMI on that is labeled DVI, which is an indicator that that is the case. So that's something that I'm trying to figure out here. And my Wii kept on falling, and the freaking thing kept on falling over, and I was afraid I'm going to break the damn thing, and I don't want to break my 4-year-old Wii, the one that I got for free, basically, from GameStop. So I had to put it up somewhere, so I just decided for now, fuck it, revert it. So yeah, and there's a couple of problems that I've run into with that TV as well. I have noticed there's a bit of whine. Like, I can hear it. I can hear the fucking thing the whole time that it's there. It doesn't matter whether it's on or not. I can hear it. I'm pretty sure it's the power supply is making like a high-pitched whining noise the whole damn time, which is not necessarily an uncommon thing on electronics that have a built-in power supply, or even like a power brick for like a laptop or whatever, the charger brick. You can hear that. But it's annoying as hell. I spent forever trying to find out where the hell the sound was coming from. I was unplugging different things, trying to find out what exactly it was that was making this high-pitched sound. And it would appear to me that it's the TV. Because even when I unplug the TV, I could still hear it. I hold down the power button. I hear like a and then it's gone. So I'm pretty sure it's the TV. And it's pretty audible. I can hear it from my bed. I can hear it, especially when I'm sitting at my desk here because the TV is right there. So the whole time I'm sitting here, I can hear that noise, and it's driving me nuts. So either I got to have the TV unplugged the whole time that I'm not using it, and I have to discharge it every time, or, well, I'm not going to deal with that. It'll just drive me batty. But yeah, for now, I just have it down here. There may be some other people that are interested in this flat if I don't want it though, so it won't be 100% of a waste if I decide to move back. Because I mean, the TV does work just fine, and it has component, and it's my classic. But we'll see what happens with the TV stuff. Picture-wise, I noticed some problems with. Overall, it's probably better, but yeah, it depends on what you're displaying on the thing. There's nowhere for me to store it. I mean, I have it on the floor, but that's not really a long-term solution by any means. There he is. What's up, Al? Test strem. There you go. That's an old typo. That is on purpose. That is on purpose. That typo. I'm trying. I had to restart the live stream because my webcam settings got screwed up by installing some piece of software for another webcam. I used to be able to, because I stream from Windows. I don't stream from Mac because the webcam that I have has Windows-specific software. But the software just decided to break, so I don't know what to do about that. So I had to whole live stream just to change the settings on the camera, and even then I didn't get it right, so I just said screw it. And then sound wise, I have a headset that I need to configure for this, so yeah, like I don't know how you did it in the live that we were on where you had, because I'm pretty sure you had my audio routed into the stream itself. It wasn't just like coming through your mic. You using XP? It was the best. Yes, XP was the best. I have Windows 7 on this machine. I don't really use it for a whole lot other than streaming, and I have a couple of old pieces of software on here. I sometimes will stream on the Mac, but it doesn't always play nice with my camera, so. Yeah, Windows 10, I can't stand Windows 10 personally, especially, I mean, if you've got, I think it's professional version of Windows 10 to where it won't update itself on its own. Skype audio running through Mixer, okay. Yeah, I used to do live streams with guys. I used to host live streams and used to go on people's live streams using Google Hangouts on air with video and everything. So like whenever somebody would talk, it would switch to their camera, or if there were more than two people, you'd get like a little box in the corner that would have their, and then whoever's talking has the main picture. But YouTube being YouTube, they discontinued that feature even though it worked fine. So you can't do that anymore. Otherwise, I'd probably still have guest live streams from time to time. But they don't let you do that. So that's YouTube for you, man. That's just, the longer I'm on here, the more the site is just fucked up. It just breaks all the time. Something that used to be like 1 or 2 clicks away is buried in menus or doesn't exist anymore. But that's the Google way, pretty much. Oh yeah, video responses. That was a long time ago. But yeah, you always, like even now, you know, you'll go on somebody's channel or you'll see a video that is the video. Yeah, they got rid of responses. You can't see how many people have favorited a video. Actually, favorites is not a thing anymore. You can't favorite a video, which is just insane. You can only like, no more 5-star ratings or anything like that. But yeah, video responses was a cool feature. Yeah, you get where people would respond. You remember people would respond to other people's video responses, so you'd get like re. Man, that was good old days. You know, I don't know if you know of any people like Zipster or Geriatric 1927 or Feckwig or any of those guys. But they would just make response videos back and forth forever. It was awesome. Too bad on the ratings going away. Yeah. YouTube is just so... It's not intuitive. You remember Zipster or Geriatric? Yeah. Did you ever actually talk to those guys, or did you just see their videos? Yeah, Zipster. He still does things from time to time. Geriatric obviously passed away a while ago now. But yeah, they did some videos together. Zipster went and visited him in the UK, and they did some stuff together. I don't know if you've ever seen those videos, but that's like very early YouTube, like 2006, 2007. And then there was this, I don't know if you remember Mikma. Mikma was here, the guy with the grape juice. That's cool. Old buddy of mine named Feckwig, or he has some other channels now. He has Foodquig channel, but he was close with Zipster back in the old days of YouTube. I don't know if you ever remember him, but I still talk to Feckwig offline every couple of weeks, even though he doesn't do much on YouTube other than whiskey reviews. That's cool. See, I didn't expect no on mic. How about boring dispatcher or Goth Reaper? Yes. I found Goth Reaper through, I think, Feckwig as well. You remember Up Down Mostly? I don't know if you'll remember his videos. Sarah Carey, I think, was a buddy with him. Yeah, Goth Reaper. I do remember that name. That's old stuff. I don't remember Boring Dispatcher. Then what was the other guy's name? Naltz. I remember that guy too. I remember his whole saga of videos about becoming a YouTube partner. It was a funny one. And then I think Mikma was involved in that too. But Paul, bald guy. Huh. I feel like I remember the invented a chair. I don't remember that last bit, but I feel like I remember. Huh. I'm thinking of all these old people that have gone, like Lemonette. I remember, you remember South Tube? Did you ever go to one of those? The South Tube, and then there was 777 and 888, the YouTube events. They haven't, obviously, with all the shit going on this year, there would have been none, but they don't do South Tube anymore. So, you know, VidCon, this was like VidCon before VidCon, but it was hosted by the community. There was no company that put it on. It was just people in the community. 666 event. Yeah. I forget. Oh, yeah. Quig, he has a an 888 shirt. I think it was in... Was it in Toronto where they held that one? I think so. Pretty sure it was Toronto. But... And then I don't know where 777 was. It was like New York or something like that. 666. Yeah. Yeah. What was his name? Like Mr. Repentant Man? And he only did a couple of videos, but he commented a lot on some of our other people's videos. Now, I didn't start posting until after all that, but yeah. Honestly, I didn't expect you to join, so you subscribed. I was curious whenever I saw your comment and I saw my sub count went up. because I don't get many subs, because I don't really market my videos. It's just sort of here for the people that have watched it. So. Yeah, you can see the destroyed chair. I don't know how long you've had yours for, but this thing's actually less than 6 years old. I got it like March of 2015 or somewhere around there. And it didn't make it too well. The arms are that one's just missing completely. So I'm going to ride this thing out until it breaks and the wheels fall off or it starts sinking or whatever the hell happens to it. But and it squeaks a lot. So yeah, it's an old beater piece of shit, but it reclines. So at least it reclines. That's what I'll say. So yeah, plenty of noise, man. Oh, man. I just saw for some weird reason, I get a lot of old videos from people I'm subscribed to in my recommended thing. I don't know if you oh, yeah. Wasn't it God, I don't remember the handle, but I remember Renetto. If you remember Renetto, he was the one who I think started that whole Diet Coke and Mentos thing. Renetto. That guy was kind of I don't know, he was kind of pompous and full of shit at times, but I saw a video he did a couple years ago where he was at Burning Man, but I don't think he's done much since then. He doesn't, no more candle shop, nothing, but he still does some stuff. So yeah, okay, now I remember all that. Yeah, that's like 14-year-old video. Wow. And then I know Mikma, some dude with a pipe. Oh my god. Yeah, Renetto. That guy did a lot of wild videos. Just there were some people that I knew that didn't like him at all. But I don't know. He was just random. And then you remember Mr. Pregnant? Mr. Pregnant, the guy who had like the big fake teeth, and he did like the videos where he was stoned or whatever. And then he ended up doing a lot of videos of him like going around to New York City and drag or whatever. Mr. Pregnant. I remember people did video responses to his stuff too. I am stoned. That was what the video was called. I am stoned. Yeah, he was. We're going back to old YouTube days. This is before, I don't know, I think that there was that like really, I guess, Wild West, you could call it, YouTube era, when there were all sorts of people just making these videos, and a lot of older people, actually, people that were in their late 30s or older. Like, of course, you get to Geriatric. He was actually, I forget who told me this, but I think that Geriatric was the first person on YouTube to reach 25,000 subscribers or some number like that. And that guy was old. So that was early YouTube. But then I think that Facebook came along, and then it sort of started to decline. And then YouTube that community on YouTube kind of faded away, and then it became the shit show that it is now. So, yeah. I don't really follow what's like main on YouTube anymore, but there were some great times on YouTube in the past. But yeah. Now Now I'm just trying to think. And then I remember, God, what was the video that I saw recommended to me recently? It was one of your videos. I'm pretty sure it was one that you did with Chris Perillo. I like keep an old school format. Well, I'll tell you what. I have to comment on this. I was gonna say something about it whenever we were on the live, but I've noticed that you don't post as many videos since the COVID stuff. You mostly do the webcasts, but whenever you post a video, you don't have your intro song anymore. And you've had that for like 13 years or something like that. I just noticed that. There's no more intro song. I still remember a lot of classical YouTubers that had their intros, and I remember what they were. Like there was one that was the Beatles. You know my name. Look up the number. That old thing. I think that's even in this video that I was looking at. For the formal video, you will hear the opening theme. Okay, so the videos that you have done are like shorter, so is that why there's no opening theme? They're just like quick videos. Oh, here's a guy. Do you remember Daniel Tijuana Gringo? There's an old YouTuber. ADD friendly, yeah. Danny is ace. I think let me look at my subscriptions. A lot of my subscriptions have not uploaded in years. And there's these stupid subscriptions that are pointless. Wasn't it Danny Space is ace or something like that? Oh, didn't you do a video with him or some sort of response video? Wasn't that like the guy that drifts cars or something? There's a lot of people. David DeFranco, if you remember him. I'm sure you remember him. Danny is ace. I feel like he had more than one channel. I feel like he made another channel after a while. I could be wrong about that, but yeah. Now I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go get some sleep, so I'll talk to you later. Well, thank you for stopping on the live stream. I didn't expect you to join. Thanks for that. And yeah, have a good night there. Let's see. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay. Up later. Trying to find that intro that I was thinking of. Journey Escape vinyl album. Well, that was interesting. I didn't expect him to show up. Old school YouTuber. Another old school YouTuber. A lot of old names mentioned. A lot of people from times. He brought up Goth Reaper, and it's like, damn, I had totally forgotten about that. But yeah, I remember that. Rednetto, different people. Yeah, Paul. That yeah. I had an image in my head, but I didn't have a name to put to it. But anyway, yeah, test strem and possible event. That's what he said. He came in. I'm here because it says test strem. So that's cool. He's a cool guy. I don't know if anybody has watched him that watches me, but small YouTube world. Small YouTube world. It's really something. So we got a little sample of that in this live, which is always nice. So anyway, on other matters, I was talking about my flat screen and then my whole computer situation we can talk about a little bit. I don't know if anybody's going to watch this shit on replay. Probably not, but I'll just ramble for a little bit longer. Test stream, 1 year anniversary of test stream. That's cool. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. More videos coming out soon. There will be some more videos coming out soon. I've got some stuff that's scheduled to upload that just needs to go up. And it will go up when it goes up. And then there's some other video ideas. I will definitely hit 100 videos by the end of the year. There's almost no doubt, unless I die or something. Or there's a mass exodus. Who the fuck knows? I don't expect to be hit while I'm standing here, but you never know in the way the world works, man. The great mystery of the world. So, let's see something real quick. Fascination. Let me see here. I'm gonna try to do something. I got some things that are stamped with this. Be back. I just still was like, wow, I didn't expect that to happen. But cool enough. Why is it not working? It's weird, whatever. It'll come eventually to a point where it works. Okay, Journey Escape vinyl, which I still have my Journey Escape vinyl on display. Which I'll talk about some stuff. Oh, it's out in the hole. So anyway, now it is December 13th. All right, I'm gonna shoot Quig an email. that. All right. But yeah, Christmas is coming up in 12 days now, which is crazy. This month has gone by fairly fast. And I thought I had all my stuff figured out because I have a lot more money this year for Christmas than I have past years. Just leave it at that. And it's obviously my money that I can spend, so I spent. And I had pretty much spent everything. Like I said, there's going to be a pickups video in January, like there always has been, going back to pickups for end of 2016. Which, I mean, I guess I did a pickups for end of 2015 video, kind of, as well. But it was in 2015, so it doesn't fit with the format, but whatever. But there will be a pretty decent pickups video coming. I know I got shit here, but whatever. There will be a pretty decent pickups video coming. Keep kidding myself. I don't have the energy that I had in this live stream. Why is my sound missing?
So that's pretty cool.
Where is?
I actually get that back into that character. I didn't know I could still do that. That's cool.
Oh, here's the intro. I found it now.
Yeah, that's why. Exactly.
Yeah, he knew Mikma back in the day.
This is a yeah, check it out right there.
Yeah, you know my name. Look up The Number by the Beatles. There you go. I might do a video on music in the near future. That might be kind of interesting. I'm just like laughing my ass off at this thing that I saw. I got some. Okay, somebody liked to comment on another video, whatever. But I had pretty much everything picked out for Christmas that I wanted. And the one thing that I wanted was a monitor. I wanted a new monitor. As you guys know, after Hoops, I had my little HP one that was a 21.5 inch, but it was a TN, and it's okay. So I've just been kind of looking at replacements because, I've had larger monitors before. I'm using a 24 inch right now. It's not mine, but I'm using it just for now, just to see what I think of it again, because I could probably buy this one back. And that's what my intention was to do. I got an iMac G3 as well. If you guys saw that video, or those two videos that I did on that thing, I still have it. I have the keyboard for it as well, which I will probably show in the pickups video because I'm keeping that no matter what. It was pretty damn dirty, but it cleaned up pretty well. I would have attended 666 event. I just love that. Anyway, that was a flop, a failure, but I got my money back for it, luckily, because like I say, locally, especially this year with all the shit that's been going on, nobody sells tech stuff locally here. Nobody does. So I have to use online, which is not safe for a lot of things. So I get this thing destroyed by UPS. I don't really like UPS that much. USPS has been pretty good with my packages. I haven't had too much messed up from them other than my Nest. They destroyed that, if you guys remember. And then FedEx, I've had no problems with FedEx, which you guys may know a little bit about FedEx. And as a matter of fact, wrong thing. Oh, wait, if we go up one thing. Here's something that you haven't seen in a while. Samsung Saga. And then there's this thing that has all sorts of wild shit on it. What? I keep opening up the wrong drawer. You guys, I have to refold this son of a bitch, but if you guys know of my association with FedEx, for now, I will just, I'll deal with it later. I'll store it. Yeah, I'll be putting that thing on in a couple of hours anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, FedEx is fine. I have no problems with them, really. Some people don't like FedEx. Shitty sometimes. Just kind of, I think it depends on your area more than anything, actually. But yeah, I have some stories that I could tell. I have told, but yeah. Anyway, I ordered a monitor. You know, because I want a large monitor, but I want system compatibility. The systems that I have, I have 2010 iMac, this old son of a bitch that's on its last legs, which will support for video out. It has DisplayPort. That's it. Mini DisplayPort, which can do, if you get an adapter, it can do 2560 by 1600, and I'm pretty sure it should be able to do 1440p over a DisplayPort cable if one is present. And I think that my little dongle thing for HDMI should be able to support. That reminds me of something. Should be able to support 1440p. I hope. There's a lot of things here. Oh, there's a lot of things here. That's cool. Just made the screen stretch. Oh, there's a notification. Probably just somebody liked the comment or whatever. Fuck, I lost my train of thought again. But anyway, my PC can only do up to 1920 by 1200 over VGA. There's no DVI port, and I believe from what and I'm not risking these things. Just I don't have time or money to do so if I get fucked over. It can do 1920 by 1080 over HDMI, and the HDMI looks like shit for some reason when I use it for a display. Because my HP, the 20, the hell's that thing called? The 2159 amp. That's it. When I use that thing over HDMI, it looks horrible. I might have to try something here with this guy, as in I think I showed this in a pickups video. But I got a little thing here for DVI to HDMI, a little cheap ass adapter, which I mean, it's not a horrible piece for the price. It is gold plated. I don't know how good the gold is, but it is gold plated. I think this. I don't know if this will do dual link or not. I have no clue. But anyway, okay, gotta go fast. So I can do 1920 by 1200 on my PC. I have a 17-inch MacBook Pro that can do 2560 by 1600. So I was looking at Dell 30-inch monitor, but the only problem is I can't plug it into this computer, or either I can plug it into this computer over HDMI, and then it won't look very good, and then it will only run at 1280 by 100, which since it's pixel doubled, it will look fine in terms of the pixel, or in terms of being blurry, but it will be low pixel density, and I won't have very much usable screen space, so it'll only be good for gaming, and even then it won't look that fabulous because the elements will be so large on screen. So 30-inch monitor was kind of out, even though it would work well with 17-inch MacBook Pro, and eventually if I get a DisplayPort 2 dual-link DVI adapter for my iMac, I could use it for that. So that failed. I was looking at Dell 27-inch monitor, 1440p. Again, same problem. It would not run this at full resolution on my PC, which I want to do for gaming because I use PC for gaming. So that fails. However, I do have one in my cart right now that's a Dell 27-inch just because I might want to use it with this thing and the 17-inch MacBook Pro, and I might just say fuck the PC, use it at a lower resolution, even though it's going to look like ass. Well, that's all right, because I'm just tired of this monitor thing. So anyway, other options I have, I can go 24-inch 1920 by 1200 is my maximum resolution. So there you go. So I was looking at larger monitors that are 1920 by 1200, and the one that I found that I thought looked really nice, I thought it was a cool looking monitor, decent size, decent pixel density for the size, similar to what I have, a nice set of features on it, built-in speakers for plugging an Xbox or whatever into it. They aren't the greatest speakers, but it is nice to have them. So I found myself on a YouTube video. I found a random YouTube video. I have no fucking clue how I found this video to begin with, but I found a HP W2558HC on YouTube. I found a video of that. Thought the monitor looked cool. I searched all over the place for it online to try to buy one, and there's one HP W2558HC available for purchase. And the seller doesn't have a very great grip on what he's doing, so it was a bit of a bitch to purchase the thing, but I got it. Great 25.5-inch monitor, 1920 by 1200. Boom. There you go. $95, which is not fabulous. And it was itchy. It's not. There's nothing in it. It's just itchy. Whatever. Fuck. It's bugging the hell out of me though. I bought that thing. It comes to me. Okay, I need a tissue. I bought that thing. I could go get it if I wanted to, but it's already back in the box, so forget about it. And you obviously know what the fuck is wrong then. It comes to me. UPS. UPS destroyed another package. That thing, the front bezel is ripped off. The buttons fell out into the box. Buttons went up inside the monitor. Plastic went up inside the monitor. The frame is bent downwards. And I'm like, fuck. I got the bezel to reform pretty damn good and attach again. The bottom was still kind of bent down, but I thought, and the buttons were kind of fucked up, but I could still press them if I had to use them. I thought, okay, it got kind of screwed up, but I reformed it enough to where it's acceptable. So I thought, I bring it up here, plug it in, boom, screen is destroyed. Lines going down the whole damn thing. It's all looking. It's all screwed up. So the display is destroyed. And the buttons don't work. So game over, buddy. So I ended up with it destroyed. Now I'm trying to get my goddamn money back, but it's taken a long time because there's a fucking insurance claim out against me and all this crap for the damn thing because it was damaged in shipping. But I know I work with the mail. I know what happened to it. It got slammed. The box did not break. It got slammed. It got destroyed because people were slamming the damn box down, even though it said fragile on it. So, it's shock damage, destroyed it. But there's an insurance claim over it. So I'm waiting for UPS. I'm waiting for this guy to refund me. He doesn't know how to refund me, so he's trying to get eBay to do it, and they're waiting so ever fucking long to do so. Just a big damn mess is what it is. But I'm hoping to hell it resolves itself because I want my goddamn money back. If not, then I could probably scoop up $100 extra to put towards Christmas stuff for myself, but I don't want to have to do that. I could probably make it happen, but I don't want to. So yeah, that's the only fucking... I am partially responsible for the destruction of the only W2558HC monitor on the internet. Obviously, it's not my fault, but The damn thing got destroyed, so it's done. I'm still looking at some monitors, man. I'm only gonna buy from a seller that has like returns and hopefully is like a reliable seller. So that way, if it gets destroyed, it's a quick and easy solution instead of fucking with these sellers that have no idea what they're doing and you aren't guaranteed anything. So right now, I've got some things. Like I got that Dell 20. I got two 27-inch monitors. One of them is 1080p, which is shit pixel density. Not ideal, but it will be very compatible. So I'm looking at that. Got a Dell. I got a Dell and Apple 20-inch, which I'm not 100% sure about that. I got a 4x3 20-inch, which is like the largest LCD screen that you can get. That's 4x3, which is sort of interesting because it has composite, so I can use it with PS2 and different things. But I don't know about sound solution again because it's the same problem. So I've got a number of monitors. I'm looking at a little 17-inch Windows laptop because my MacBook Pro 17 was cool enough to inspire me to look for this. I'm not sure if I'm going to get that or not because I don't even know much about the laptop. It is fairly cheap at about $70, but I don't know if I'm going to go with that or not. I'm looking at some other stuff too, but there's not a whole hell of a lot left for me to get. Oh, and then also this Dell 24-inch monitor to possibly acquire again, and I'm using it right now, so go figure. The only problem is it doesn't play nice with some of my computers for some weird reason that doesn't make any logical sense to me. It has less inputs than some of these other monitors I'm looking at. I'm not a huge fan of the design of this monitor. I know that's nitpicking like crazy. It doesn't display stuff in this red spectrum very well, which is a problem. There's some other minor stuff like I think it's 1-to-1 pixel mapping or the audio adjust thing because a lot of the games that I play, if you try to play them at a lower resolution, because sometimes I have to because my computer's a piece of shit, it like moves off the screen. So it's chopped off. I don't know why the hell that happens, but it does. Oh, video call. All right. Gotta cut the stream off, guys. Anyway, I'm also about to throw my lot in. So there you go. Test strem.